Good morning, students. Hope you all are good and staying at your home safely. So, students, I hope you all have relaxed in your summer vacation, that is of only 16 or 17 days summer vacation. And now your school has been opened, your online classes has been started from today. So, students, in grammar, I'll start with my lecture today with grammar portion. In literature, means in English, like literature, we had completed three chapters in Beehive and in Movement also. Now, in your grammar, we had completed our letter writing and the story writing. So, in grammar means the writing skill. Grammar has been divided into two parts, that is a writing skill. Section B is divided into two parts, that is writing skill and your grammar portion. So in grammar or the writing skills, we had completed our two portion, that is letter writing, formal letter writing and your story writing. Now today I'll start with my class of writing skill, that is a grammar portion, article writing. So, students, I guess what is an article? Like suppose if you have some opinion regarding a topic, any topic, and you want to tell to the people about it. So how will you do so? I guess you can tell the opinion to person near you. So what if you want to tell not only those people but like say to the whole world? How you are going to tell to the people about that topic, like your opinion? So how will you do so? You will write those opinion, isn't it? I guess you will write those opinion. So many time you have seen some writers or a people write their problems and suggestion in some newspapers, sometimes in magazine, journals, or like on the internet, in the form of blogs. Today in this era, the blogs are always like blogs are in advanced, like it in the advanced level. So they are writing their opinion and beliefs in the form of an article. So in this section we will get ourselves familiar with article writing and the article writing format. So students, if I say a definition, if I go with the definition of the article writing, so that is, an article is a piece of non-fiction prose writing. It evaluates students or anyone skills in expressing ideas, planning and organizing, presenting ideas with supportive examples, comprehending concept and arriving at conclusion. So this is the definition of an article. So what is the main motive of an article writing? So the main motive of article writing, behind writing an article, is that it should be published in either newspaper or magazine or journal, so as to make some difference to the world. As I had told you that if you want to give your opinion regarding a topic, or you want to tell to the people about it, so you have to write it down in a article format. So this is the definition of an article writing which I have given you. An article is a piece of non-fiction prose writing. It evaluates students or anyone's skills in expressing their ideas, their planning and organizing, presenting ideas with the supportive examples, comprehending concepts and arriving at a conclusion. And I have told you that the motive behind writing an article is that it should be published in either newspaper or magazines or journals, so as to make some difference to the world. Means you have you give your opinion to the, you just tell your opinion to the world. Now objective of writing an article, so the first one is express views or mention facts about a subject or issue of interest. Means it brings out a topic or the matter of interest in the limelight. Second is express reasons for, against, or justification of or against some happening, event, or principle. Means the article provide information on the topic. What is the main topic, or what is the reason behind of writing down that article. Now the third one is describe a person, his life or actions. Means why that person has written that article, for whom या फिर किसके लिए. So that describe a person, his life or action. Like it offers suggestion and a piece of advice of that person. Now the next one is describe a place. Why at what place it has happened. Now next one is narrate an incident or event. So that is the article discuss various stories, persons, locations, rising issues, and a technical development. So that is that we all have to write in a article writing. So that is the objective. Basically, article writing has some objective. That is your, like, it brings out the topic or the matter of interest, and you can say the article provide information on the topics. The third is your, like, it offers suggestion and a piece of advice also. The article discuss various stories, persons, locations, everything. Now in my next topic is the feature of an article. Here an article has the following features. It is written in a third person. I will tell you when I'll after today I will be giving you a short summary of the chapter, that is the article writing, like definition, objective, features of an article writing, and the marking scheme. Tomorrow I will be explaining you the format of the article writing, the steps how you are going to write down the article, what you have to write down in your article, and what you don't have to write in your article. After that I will be giving you some examples, and then we will be sharing some example with you. So in this week I will be taking only article writing with you all. So like the features what you have to which are comes in your article writing is, the first one is it is written in the third person. Second, language should be objective and to the point. Like in your letter writing or the story writing, you should be very precise and you should be very much to the point. Like you don't have to write anything informal or any unusual thing in your letter or the story also. So you, in this also you have to mention the language should be objective and to the point. Now the third one is a heading and a byline must be provided appropriate to the subject and according to the question. Now heading should be there. Like in your story writing I told you that in story writing you have to mention the title, means the heading कि वो story कैसी है. Like if you are writing an article for any newspaper or a magazine, it should be eye catching. Every time I always speaks that eye catching word. I always use the word eye catching. Eye catching, why I use eye catching? Because अगर आपकी जब तक heading अच्छी नहीं होगी या फिर attractive नहीं होगी, no readers will read your article or any blog or your letter. Like if I'll go with the in letter, your subject should be very precise and very much the object should be very clear and the subject should be to the point. In story writing, your heading should be very attractive so that readers can read your story. So here also article, unless and until your heading is not good, no reader is going to read your article. Now byline means who had written this article. The name of that person have to write. If the name of the person is not given, you have to write X, Y or Z, so or A, B, C. That I will tell you later. So a heading and a byline must be provided appropriate to the subject एंड अकॉर्डिंग टू द क्वेश्चन। मीन्स द आर्टिकल का जो क्वेश्चन रहेगा वो तो बेटा दिया ही रहेगा कि you have to write an article about this and this, then you have to see what the question is asking about, what is the subject, what is the main topic. According to that you have to write down your heading, and the byline means the name of that person. Now the fourth one, it should be relevant to the verbal visual input provided in the question. If it is a verbal, means the question is given, then you have to, and if it is a visual input, then you have to mention it in a visual. Like it was always verbal, not a visual input. Now the fifth one, it should normally consist of three parts. Like in the letter I told you, the first paragraph, second paragraph, and the third paragraph. And in the story also I told you how you are going to write down the story. So here also it should normally consist of three parts: introduction, main body, and conclusion. The three parts should be in separate paragraph wherever possible, like in your letter also. कि first heading जो first paragraph होती है, you have to describe yourself, the introduction is there, the second part the objective and the your problems, your objective, and the third part is your conclusion. So here also the introduction, the main body, and the conclusion is there. Now I'll go with the sixth and the seventh part. Now in the sixth part it is written that depending on the topic, give examples to support your arguments, use compare and contrast method, or show a cause effect relationship. So here students, article में आपको क्या लिखना रहता है? You are writing your own opinion, so you have to give the example also, like why are you writing, what is the basic motive of writing a article. If you are writing an article, you have something you have that something main motive, or you have some examples to support your opinion. So it can be argument, or it can be compare and contrast. Like if you are going to write down anything, so you have that matter with yourself. If you put the example in it, then your article will be very good, and it will be fruitful also for the readers also, that yes, this article is good and that article is telling us the truth. The opinion the author had given, the writer had given in this article is somewhat true. Why? Because you are putting an example, you are giving an contrast and also comparing it with that example. Means you are like जो टॉपिक आपने दिया है उसके अगेंस्ट में आपने कोई एक उसके सपोर्ट में आपने कोई आर्ग्यूमेंट एग्जाम्पल पुट कर दिया. दैट शोज दैट यू हैव मच मैटर अबाउट इट, यू हैव डीप नॉलेज अबाउट दैट टॉपिक, एंड यू हैव कहते हैं ना, किसी चीज़ के बारे में आपको पकड़ है, किसी चीज़ के बारे में आपको पता है कि हाँ ये टॉपिक सही है हमारा, तभी मैंने उस लेटर को लिखा, उस आर्टिकल को लिखा है. Now in the next one, it ends with a summing up which give us suggestion, recommendation, and prediction, etc. also. So last one is also is always there, that it tells you the how you end up the letter. I always remember call letter. It is article. How you are going to end with the article. How you are going to end your article, like by giving some suggestion, recommendation, prediction, etc. Now the last and the topic which I am going to take you today, taking it today, is the marking scheme for article. Like I told you about the article, letter, and the story marking scheme. So CBSE had also given the marking scheme for article writing. So title and byline, that is 2 marks. If you are writing down the title and the byline, means title means heading and byline means the person who has written that letter, article. Now the content, 4 marks, means your introduction, your main body part, your the conclusion. Accuracy, how accurately you are writing down that article. Fluency, that is 1 mark. So total is of 8 marks. Now word limit of a article writing is 100 to 150 words. So this is the whole topic which I have taken today. Students, you all have to write down these things in your grammar copy. I am telling you again and again, you all have to write down these things in your grammar copy. Article writing means definition, objective, your features of an article, and marking scheme of the article. Tomorrow I will be taking your format of an article writing, the steps of an article writing, plus do's and don'ts of the article writing, that what you have to write down in your article writing and what you don't have to write down in your article writing. So these are the things which you have to write it down and start making the copy. If you have in these holiday, if you have written your all the works, if you have completed in your grammar copy, that is good. If not, please students, start writing it down. I have completed letter and story writing, and the third topic which I have started today is your article writing. Till Saturday I will be finish my grammar writing skill, article writing. From Monday I will be starting my moment chapter. So in till Saturday we will finish our article writing with examples and with everything, like this definition I have taken today, objective, features and the marking scheme. And tomorrow I will be giving you the do's, don'ts, format and the steps of writing down the article writing. Then we will do 3 days we will do all the examples related to article writing. And if you have any query, you can ask from me. Thank you students, take care and bye bye.